Hey there, and welcome to the African Web. Today we're diving into a groundbreaking decision that's making waves across the financial world. Burkina Faso's bold choice to decline financial assistance from the International Monetary Fund, IMF. This isn't just another economic headline. It's a powerful statement of sovereignty and independence that could reshape the future of Africa. Why would Burkina Faso, a country facing significant challenges, turn down such a major offer? What does this mean for its future? And how could it inspire other nations to rethink their relationships with global financial institutions? Stay tuned as we explore this fascinating topic. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the African Web and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all the latest developments from across Africa. Burkina Faso's relationship with the IMF has been a topic of considerable discussion, especially now that President Ibrahim Traoré has chosen to reject the IMF's financial assistance. The IMF is known worldwide for providing loans to countries in need, often stepping in to help stabilize economies that are struggling with issues like balance of payments, poverty, and economic resilience. For many nations, IMF assistance seems like a lifeline, offering much-needed funds to support economic recovery and development. But these loans often come with strict conditions, terms that can significantly influence a country's economic policies and decision-making process. So why did Burkina Faso, a nation facing severe economic challenges, say no to the IMF? President Ibrahim Traoré's decision to decline IMF assistance is not just about avoiding debt. It's a declaration of Burkina Faso's financial independence. By turning down the IMF's offer, Traoré is making it clear that his country will not be dictated by external forces. This decision comes at a crucial time when Burkina Faso is dealing with a balance of payments problem, a situation the IMF's loan was designed to help solve. The IMF had authorized a significant agreement under its extended credit facility aimed at helping Burkina Faso reduce poverty and bolster economic resilience. However, Traoré's administration decided to decline this offer, opting instead to pursue a path that prioritizes national sovereignty over external financial influence. Could this be a pivotal moment for Burkina Faso, marking its transition towards a more self-reliant and independent future? The relationship between Burkina Faso and the IMF has always been a complex one. For years, Burkina Faso has relied on financial assistance from the IMF to address its economic challenges, particularly in times of crisis. The IMF support has often come in the form of loans designed to stabilize the economy, address balance of payments issues, and fund critical development projects. However, these loans have not been without controversy. Many in Burkina Faso have expressed concerns that the conditions attached to IMF assistance often prioritize austerity measures and structural adjustments that may not align with the country's long-term development goals. This has led to a growing sentiment within the country that reliance on the IMF could undermine its economic sovereignty and hinder its ability to pursue policies that are truly in the best interest of its people. Traoré's recent decision to reject IMF aid can be seen as a significant turning point in this relationship, signaling a shift towards a more independent economic strategy that seeks to reduce external influence and prioritize national interests. But will this new approach strengthen Burkina Faso's economy in the long run, or will it expose the country to new vulnerabilities? The implications of this decision are profound. By rejecting the IMF's financial aid, Burkina Faso is signaling a shift in how it wants to engage with global financial institutions. Traoré's decision reflects a growing trend among some African leaders who are re-evaluating the long-term consequences of foreign aid. There's a widespread concern that accepting IMF assistance could lead to increased economic dependency, where the nation's financial decisions are heavily influenced by international lenders. This concern isn't unfounded. Many critics argue that the stringent conditions attached to IMF loans can limit a country's ability to govern itself freely and effectively. Is Burkina Faso leading the way a new wave of African nations, asserting their independence from global financial powers? This decision also highlights a broader debate about the role of international financial institutions in Africa. The IMF's involvement in African economies has often been criticized for its one-size-fits-all approach, which doesn't always take into account the unique circumstances and needs of individual countries. Critics argue that this approach not only undermines the sovereignty of these nations, but also hinders their ability to implement policies tailored to their specific challenges. In Burkina Faso's case, the fear is that accepting IMF assistance could trap the nation in a cycle of debt, making it difficult to achieve true economic independence. Traore's administration seems determined to avoid this trap, choosing instead to explore alternative avenues for economic growth and development. But what are the risks? Can Burkina Faso really afford to go it alone without the backing of the IMF? Burkina Faso's decision to decline IMF aid could also have significant implications for its short-term economic stability. The country is currently facing a number of serious challenges, including acute food insecurity, with about 3.5 million Burkinabe estimated to be in need of urgent food assistance. The IMF's financial support was intended to help address these crises, providing the government with the resources needed to tackle these pressing issues. Without this aid, Burkina Faso will need to find alternative ways to support its economy and meet the needs of its people. Can Traore's administration rise to the challenge and deliver on its promise of a self-reliant future? At the same time, Burkina Faso is also dealing with a security crisis spurred by terrorist groups in the northern region. This has further complicated the country's economic situation, as the ongoing conflict has disrupted trade and reduced agricultural productivity. In response, Traore has made combating terrorism a top priority, launching multiple initiatives aimed at restoring and strengthening national security. One such initiative is the Patriotic Support Fund, which is designed to support efforts to secure Burkina Faso's territories and ensure the safety of its citizens. Could this focus on security help create the stability needed for Burkina Faso to build a strong, independent economy? As Traore works to build this new future for Burkina Faso, he's also focusing on strengthening the country's agricultural sector. One of the key initiatives in this area is the construction of an $8 million tomato processing facility. This project isn't just about producing tomato products, it's about creating jobs, reducing dependency on imports, and boosting the local economy. With agriculture being the backbone of Burkina Faso's economy, employing a significant portion of the population, this facility could play a crucial role in improving food security and raising the standard of living for many Burkinabe. It's a clear example of how Traore is working to turn Burkina Faso's resources into a source of strength and resilience. So what do you think? Is President Traore's decision to decline IMF assistance a bold step towards true independence, or is it a risky move that could backfire? Will Burkina Faso's focus on financial autonomy and agricultural development pave the way for a brighter future? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the African Web. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you're always in the loop with our latest updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.